In this video, I want to show you how to set up the status items. So you have two locations where you can view your status items. One is the short form one, which is right here. And here we have it set up so that it shows the session coverage, and which means for this, since we open the screen, it's counting up the acres. And then the distance, so how far you've traveled, how long you've been going, the area of the field you're currently in. Right now we don't have a field selected, so there is no area. And the event coverage, so if we have the same event selected as we did on a previous time when the field was open, it'll keep counting up from that one event. And so this can be minimized or pulled out. The second place, and more detailed, is if you go in here, you have a lot of options for things you could set up. You can set up your session time, your productivity. There's a whole list. So what I want to show you in this video is how to actually set, how to change these, because as you're doing different tasks, you'll find it's really useful to be able to have certain items in your status. And so if we go into tools here, and you go into your system tools, go into setup, go into status items, and setup. Now on the right hand side you have your list, which is a very long list that I'm not going to go through right now. You have latitude, you have which swath number you're on, you have network status, what your field name is, all kinds of stuff. So you can look at your implement or just any of those things. So see if you can find what you're looking for there, and then you would simply select it. And let me select a different one that I think is a little more useful for this. So we're going to select the satellites, select where we want it to go to, and set the item. So here and here you can select, those are the two that show at the bottom of your display right here on the when you have a field opened. And here is the small tab. So whatever you set here is going to show up in that small tab that pops out. So, and then your info screen is the more detailed one. And here it's basically laid out the same. So you would just select the location where you want to put a status item, select the status item, and then set it to that spot. And you can do it, you can organize it how you like, and hopefully find whatever item you need that information on from the working screen. And then whatever changes you make, just remember, if you want them to stay for next session, you need to go and you need to click on the system and save the configuration. So I don't want to save the changes I made right now, so I'm just going to hit OK.